Battle rap opinions. Quick cap first watch off the main event. Or not, it wasn't the main event, but they ended up going last. Charlie Clips versus Math on the RBE closure card. Charlie Clips goes first. He out the gate. Charlie looked like he was just on a mission. It was a Charlie Clips that we love. Showed up there, straight bars. Was mixing it with some aggression and stuff, but I really liked the way that he came out the gate, like, you know, just the Charlie Clips that made people feel like he, you know, put him in that GOAT conversation. You know what I'm saying? He talked about helping Math in that fight, on that brawl. Really, well, Math got jumped, but he talked about helping him and was like, "Yo, like, how you mad at me?" And you know, I was there with that. I was there in a hospital situation, but both ARP and Verb was there, and you know, so he went into that whole shit like, you mad at me, but you ain't mad at them, and you ain't mad at a few other people. I think the way he presented it and the way that he crafted that first round was good. I was happy to see Charlie in that situation. It's been a while since we've seen him like that, and we know how great Clips can be. It's just sad that you got to worry about what clip shows up. Same thing with Math, like I said, like, lately we've been getting dope performances from Math, but you know, there's times where you're not sure what kind of Math you're gonna get, and I hate that part, especially because he's one of my favorites. But anyway, Math goes, and his round was dope too. He starts going into this whole thing, which is true. You know, I can understand what he's saying. Like, yo, when you talked about the reason that you didn't fight with me there, he was like, yo, I wasn't mad that you didn't fight with me. I was mad because you said the reason you couldn't fight was because you was in flip-flops. So just like he did with Hollow, he gave Charlie Clips the nickname Flip-Flops, just like he told Hollow his name is Split Splash. So I thought it was good the way that he did it. It was funny. You know, towards the end of the round, he threw some shots at Surf. But he was also just bringing up the fact, like everybody always talks about, like telling Charlie, like, you know, you up here talking about me, my situation with Dose and Sirius Jones, but the rest of y'all ate off that because what I did brought attention to battle rap. A bunch of people who saw those clips, even though it was negative, and came to watch battle rap, and that helped you guys get more attention and therefore more money. So the way he broke it down was good. Honestly, I have Math slightly raise his edge, taking this first round by 1 point. If someone gave, I thought this round was, you know, it was debatable. If you want to give this round to Charlie Clips, this would be the round that I wouldn't argue with you about because Clips was so dope in that first. But I raised his edge, gave it to Math. Especially the way he sealed it, talking about the attention he brought to battle rap, even though it was through negative ways. When you sit there and listen to the way he broke it down, it's like, damn, I never thought about it like that. Math actually got a point, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Second round on Charlie Clips, he rebuttals something that Math said. I like the way he flipped Math's, you know, how Math thing is, I solidified my spot with Gorillas and I don't rock with you. So he flipped it around and was like, you solidify your spot with Gorillas, but now they got to fill your stomach with Gorilla Glue. The way that he said all of that, I'm not telling you the way he wrote it. I don't know. Bottom line, the way he said that, you know, it shook the room real quick. You know, that was dope for him. My only issue with this round, I also like the Six Flags joke. He did this joke where he said pretty much, like, anytime Math hears, well, he went to this whole thing about, oh, you know, Six Flags, you know, Crip stuff. He was like, oh, you scared of that? And then said this whole thing about him being triggered by the word jump, and he hears the word jump, takes off running, all of those stuff. I'm not telling you the way that it was. It was a little better the way Clip said it. Clearly, he's the one rapping, not me. But what I will say is, I thought Math had I'm having a problem with the second round. To tell you the truth, I'm having a problem with the second round. I have it dead even. This is our first watch. I thought Math was very good in that second round, but I do think that both of them, their second round wasn't as good as their first round. I thought that both of them out the gate on their first round was very good. The second round was cool. But I guess like kind of the intensity of the battle kind of took a nosedive in terms of the second round didn't really have that. Didn't have that. Not to how it was in the first round, if that makes sense. So I have this a dead even round. Again, it's our first watch. In the third and final round, Charlie Clips starts talking about his family past, talking about what happened with that situation with his father. Talked about how his grandmother also got arrested in that situation. How they were at her birthday party when the feds came in there to come get him, or the police. I don't know. I think he said feds, but either way, the police can't come get his grandmother too. He did this thing towards the end where he was like giving Math life advice, like, yo, you need to stop fighting and get your money. You way too talented, and you know, it's like you're in your own way kind of shit. And it kind of hit home for me because that shit, like, my brother is one of my, well, pretty much all my family, but one of my brothers in particular is always telling me shit like that, like, you know, you gotta chill with the fighting and temper and all that shit. So I got where Clips was coming from, man. I thought that was dope the way that he put it together. They ain't threw shots at ARP, which, you know, again, that's another blog, but Clips is talking about, yo, everybody's mad at me because they felt I didn't promote that much, but I don't get paid to promote. I get paid to come up here and rap and catch bodies. So I understand him on that, and I've said this before. I've made blogs on this where I said, you know, battle rappers should do some promoting. The bigger names, clearly, they're not going to do as much promoting because their name kind of sells itself. But doing some sort of promotion, even if you're just... Because I understand, you don't get paid to promote, you get paid to rap. You guys are the league owners or the promoters. You supposed to promote. But you can help out with some of the promotion, even if that means just posting the flyers, posting the links, and stuff like that, you know? For the up-and-coming guys, yeah, you should do everything you can to sell the fight, of course. Hell yeah. You know, you got to get yourself known. Guys like Charlie Clips and Math and all of them, should they do some promoting? Yes, but like I said, they shouldn't have to go hard like that unless you're going to pay them a little more to do so. But they should do some form of promoting. Yes, I agree. You have to go find one of my old blogs. Maybe I'll do another blog on that, and we'll talk about it. He also then threw shots at Cassidy. Was saying set it up if Cass really wanted to set it up. So it was a real good third round from Charlie Clips. Third round for Math. He rebutted. See, what happened was Charlie Clips went and talked. I forgot to mention this. Clips went on this thing when he talked about the whole tax dome situation with Math. You can see Math visibly getting upset up there. Then Math rebuttals and tells everybody why he got upset. Apparently, rest in peace, Banger. Apparently, Banger was actually, I believe, I don't know if he said the godfather to his daughter or something, or to his niece, something to that effect. So there was a family connection there. So you can see Math visibly upset. I'm glad he handled it the way he did in the rebuttal. Even though the rebuttal was kind of messed up, talking about Charlie Clips' stepkids, and the rebuttal had to do with a Tech 9 bar. Which, like I said, we're going to see this a lot in battle rap, you know, for a while now. And again, I was just happy that Math didn't... Charlie Clips apologized immediately because he didn't know. I don't know how many people knew that connection. But it was the right thing to do for Charlie to apologize. There was nothing wrong with apologizing there. Math rebuttal, thank God, and that's all it was. You know what I'm saying? After that, Math goes into this whole thing of the history of the closure card, breaks down what every battle, what was the reason for it. Talks about how he actually, and Calico was in the building. He actually wanted they was trying to get Calico for the closure battle, but he's saying Calico kept raising the price. Surf was in the crowd. He said they tried to get Surf too, and then he just ended up with Clips for the closure theme. But he was breaking down why every match had, and then see how it correlates to his particular battle. Then he went to this whole thing talking about Clips' father, talking about how Clips just kind of dismisses or disrespects his father and stuff like that. I get where Math was coming from. I like the way he did that angle. It wasn't just a straight up snitch angle, even though he did mention that. Overall, as of right now, by one point, I got Math taking that third round. I felt like the third round, both of them was not as good as their first two rounds, or excuse me, as the first round. Let me say that. I think their second round, their third round was a little bit better than their second round, but to me, their best round for both of them was in that first round. The whole thing about Clips' father, and you know, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the battle was over. They gave each other a hug, and and everybody's just moving on with life. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, there was some sort of closure for everybody on the card. It was cool to see Bonnie and QB hug each other and stuff like that. Seeing Bill Collector and Hitman hug each other. It was just dope to see that, and everybody move on. I don't remember. Yeah, I think everybody on the card was like cool after the fact, man, and that's dope to see. So get in the comment section, let me know what you think if you saw it. Again, this is off one watch. I got Clips taking it. Math taking it. Got them edging the first and edging the third. I got the second at dead tie. Salute to everybody. Subscribe if you haven't. It's a dope time to do so. Hit the alert bell and all that stuff. Check out our union channel, which is me, Dear Me Detroit Visual. We do our show together, all three of us. We get into heated debates, so on and so forth, because there's 3 different opinions. So check out those blogs as well. And get in the description box. Hit the link there where you can purchase T-shirts and hoodies. All right. Thank you for rocking with me. Salute.